Welcome to Oracle of Confidence, where we turn weakness into strength and obstacles into opportunities. Right now, fear is either your prison guard or your personal trainer. The difference depends on how you choose to use it. Today, you learn the ancient art of fear alchemy, transforming terror into triumph. Fear isn't your enemy. It's raw material for your greatest transformation. Every hero's journey begins with fear, and every breakthrough lives on the other side of terror. The most successful people aren't fearless. They've learned to use fear as fuel. If you stay with me for these next minutes, you'll discover how to alchemize your deepest fears into your most unstoppable power. Let me share a story. Imagine Elena, a brilliant software developer with a vision to build her own tech company. Her ideas shimmered with promise, but for 3 years, she remained in the safety of her corporate job. Fear of failure, fear of losing money, fear of looking foolish, these worries circled her, keeping her ideas locked away. Elena felt frozen, believing her fear was protecting her from disappointment. But one sunrise, she realized, fear was not her shield. It was her cage. So, she sat at her desk, journal in hand, and wrote down every worst-case scenario her mind could conjure. She planned out responses for each one. Elena saw the truth. Most fears were just stories her mind invented, not reality. With trembling hands, but a steady heart, she launched her company. She felt the fear, but took action anyway. Each small win built her confidence. Each challenge overcome proved her resilience. 2 years later, Elena's tech startup was thriving. She learned that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's intimacy with fear and movement despite the trembling. Now let's explore 3 lessons you can use to transform your own terror into unstoppable power. First lesson, name your fears specifically. Vague fears have unlimited power over you. Specific fears can be addressed, planned for, and conquered. Write them down. Make them concrete. Fear loses its grip when it's pulled from the shadows into the light. Second lesson, reframe fear as excitement. Both emotions create the same physical sensations: increased heart rate, heightened awareness, energy surge. The difference is interpretation. Before your next scary challenge, tell yourself, "I'm excited," instead of, "Oh, I'm terrified." Notice how this simple reframe shifts your entire experience, turning anxiety into anticipation. Third lesson, take afraid action. Don't wait for courage to arrive before you act. Act your way into courage. Every small step taken while afraid builds your fear resistance muscle. Start with tiny acts of bravery. Speak up in meetings. Try a new activity. Have that difficult conversation. Every afraid action proves you're stronger than your fears, and each step builds unshakable confidence. Remember, your fears are not roadblocks. They are roadmaps pointing you toward your greatest growth. Every terror you transform becomes a testimony to your strength. Every fear you face becomes fuel for your future. You are not meant to live small to avoid fear. You are meant to grow big because of it. Transform your fears into fuel. Subscribe to Oracle of Confidence for courage-building content. Comment "Fear to Fuel" if you're ready for alchemical transformation. Your fearless future starts with your afraid action today. Now take a deep breath. Picture the soft glow of morning light, a peaceful space where possibility awakens. The path may be shadowed, but every step forward brings you closer to clarity, presence, and unstoppable confidence. The Oracle of Confidence is here to guide you. through fear, towards your brightest horizon.